Once again, my name is Adewale, and you're welcome to this wonderful channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share and like and comment as well. Alright guys, before I go further to what I want to discuss with you today, and the first thing I wanted to do for me is, if you are just coming across this channel for the first time and you have not subscribed to this channel, I will implore you to please subscribe to my channel, like, comment and share with your relative, those that you know that they will benefit from every information that I will be sharing with you on this channel. So I think it's worth you sharing it with your friends and family, for them to be able to benefit from every information that I will be passing across to you from this channel. um Basically today, I want to talk about the job. We are actually focusing on the healthcare assistant job. I want to have a kind of conversation with you. Before you go into something, you need to have a full understanding of what that job entails. And one thing I want you to understand, friends, is that I have done this job in the past, and I'm talking from experience. So anything I'm telling you, I'm talking to you based on experience. That is what I wanted to know. You know, and the job healthcare assistant. What is that job all about? You know, the way I could explain it is just you making sure that patients are comfortable. That is what is expected of you. You making sure that the patients are comfortable. That is just the literal explanation of what that job is all about. However, there are so many things that are connected to it. You know, it goes, it's wide, it's very wide, and it depends on where you want to go, which sector you want to work, which sector you want to practice as an healthcare assistant. But one thing I want you to ask yourself is is this job really for me? See, it's not actually about you wanting to travel out of the country, or you want to go out there to work as an healthcare assistant overseas. It's not, it goes beyond that. The first thing you should ask yourself is this job really for me? Can I do it? If you are able to answer yourself that yes, I can do it, it is for me, then why not? But before you can conclude in your mind that this job is for me, the first question I want to ask you is, have you ever think of caring for the elderly ones? Like, probably, let me say grandma as an example. Do you see yourself being able to look after her? Or probably your granddad. Do you see yourself being able to give a kind of care for him at old age? Or probably granddad or grandmom is sick and they are bedbound, they are just in the bed, they're not getting out of bed, all the care they receive mainly in the bed. And you are asked to look after them. You have been told that you need to look at grandma or granddad. As I said, the first question you need to ask yourself is, if you're being put in place to look after your granddad or your grandmom who is sick and they're bed ready, they're just merely in bed, and you are asked to look after them, to care for them, can you do it? If that is yes from you, then this job is for you. Or probably there is somebody that is vulnerable in the community that is sick or probably disabled, and you are put in place to look after such a person, and you see yourself that yes, I can do this job, it's just for me to look after them, then this job is for you. And another literally example I can give you is, probably you find yourself in the hospital and you're working in the hospital environment whereby people are sick. They come for their care, they come for healing, for medical attention, and you are asked to look after them, to assist them from moving from the bed to toilet, or probably assisting them to work from toilet back in bed. And you think you can do this? Then this job is for you. But listen to me, my friend. If you know that all the things I've given you as an example, you cannot do it, then please don't bother wasting your time. I'm being realistic, I'm being factual, I'm being real. If you know that you can't do this thing, then forget it. Don't try it. That is what I want you to understand. Don't try it. But let me just give you a kind of working life of what it entails. I'm going to use NHS as an example. Working life of an healthcare assistant. One, sometimes you have to serve meal for the patient and you have to feed them. Sometimes you have to help them move around and then you have to be able to make bed for them, like when they get out of bed, you tidy up their bed. You have to be able to make them comfortable. And also, you have to be able to monitor the patient condition by probably checking their temperature, checking their pulse, checking their respiration, or probably checking their weight. These are the main category of things that you will be doing as an healthcare assistant if you're working in the hospital. And sometimes some of them might need personal care. What did I mean by personal care? Oh, I want to go to the bathroom to have a shower. Could you help me to go to the bathroom? You assist them to get into the bathroom with personal care. If you think you can do this thing, this is a good job for you. You know, if you work in the hospital as an healthcare assistant, you should be able. You find yourself probably having to sterilize some equipment. You have to be able to do some health check for the patient, and also you have to probably sometimes you have to restock some of the tools that are empty in the stock room, and also you have to be able to process some of the lab sample. You are going to be trained on all these in anyway. Sometimes you might need to take blood sample. You know, it depends on which environment of this you find yourself. However, all these things, not that you just get a job and they put you down there. No, you are going to be trained on how to do this. But friend, as I said earlier, you need to be able to say in your mind that yes, I can do this job. There are values that you need to be able to promote in your own personal self if you want to do this. You know, you need to make sure that you will be able to work together as a team. You will be able to work with patients. You know, in everything you want to do as a healthcare assistant, in anything, the first thing is your patient. The patients come first in anything you want to do. The second one, you have to respect their dignity. Imagine these people surrender themselves to you to look after them. They are just there, they are vulnerable. They depend on you to carry out their normal routine. But you have to respect their dignity. You have to value that person. You have to remember that this person can be my family, they can be your relatives. How do you care for them? Those are the things you need to have in your mind when you're looking at the value of working as an healthcare assistant. Also, you have to be able to commit to quality of care you give to them. You look after these people as your family. You look after them as your loved ones. Those are the things you have to put into consideration. You have to be compassionate. It is very, very important if you want to work as an healthcare assistant in the UK. You have to be compassionate, and also you have to be able to have strive to improving the lifestyle of people. You have to be passionate, and you have to know that everyone counts, no matter the stability, the status, no matter whatever their level of health status is. They're very important. So if you know that all these things that I have mentioned to you, they are things that you can do, they are things that you will be able to be of help to people, then this job is for you. Dear friend, as I said, I'm not telling you that it is easy out there. I'm not telling you that, well, it's just normal thing that you do. Fine, you get paid for what you're doing, but you have to ask yourself first, is it what I can do? That is if you're working in the hospital, that's what I've just explained to you. But however, if you're working in a care home, now, working as an healthcare assistant in a care home is totally different. Not much, but slightly different from working in a hospital. Now, then let me ask you this question, and I want you to ask yourself too. Have you ever imagined yourself sitting down with, probably, let's say, you go to a family house in a community? Let's say, probably, you find, we have a big house in Africa, and in that house, you have about 25 rooms, and in each of those 25 rooms, you have 25 people in that place. Probably some of them are old age, they are about 90 years old, 65, 80, 100, 110, 95, 85, depend. And have you ever imagined yourself being able to play with them, sometimes singing with them, sometimes reading story with them, and sometimes you have to give them food, help them to eat? This is what the literal example of working in a care home entails. Now the question you need to ask yourself is this for me? Can I do it? Can I be that so patient with an elderly person to be able to just understand their needs? To be able to see from the angle where they're talking to you from that place, I want to eat. Could you give me food? Please, I am thirsty. Could you help me with a cup of water? And you don't see it as a task, then healthcare assistant job is for you. And if that is so, then why not keep it up and take a step further? I'm gonna be doing a couple of videos that will give you the step to take in order to be able to get yourself up to the UK, to be able to work as an healthcare assistant. But as I said, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, press the notification bell, and also share with your friend and family that you know that they will be able to benefit from every information that I am going to be passing across to you from my channel. Please make a comment. You are free to ask me any question. As I told you, I am giving you this information based on experience, based on what I have done. I have worked in this sector very well with full of experience, and I can explain to you what it entails, the step to take in order for you to take your step further to travel down to UK to work as an healthcare assistant. Until then, when I will be uploading another video, friend, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share with your friend. And I'm going to be seeing you another time when I'll be coming up with the next step of action in actualizing your dream to work as an healthcare assistant in the UK. Until then, stay blessed and see you another time. God bless you. Bye. And please, until then, when I'll be coming up with another video to give you kind of ideas on how to relocate overseas, then guys, stay blessed, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share and like and comment. Bye bye.